Customer calls the toll-free number to speak to someone in regards to this notice. The very first human voice that they hear needs to be able to take control of the conversation as soon as possible. Many people are going to want to ask questions immediately, quickly, and want to get to the bottom of this. Those customers, some are sales, most are not. To establish control of the conversation and to also maintain the ability to sell this person, everything hinges on the first impression of when the phone is answered and the communicable exchange between humans takes place. That might be a new word, communicable. Now, what do we want the person to think the telemarketer is? The impression and the sound of your voice is going to dictate whether you're to be taken seriously or treated haphazardly. When answering an inbound marketing call, it is very important to immediately get the record ID number. Get the record ID number so you can tell this person who they are, what they own, and why we sent you the notice. So we can get into our presentation, so we can give this person all the information they need to make a decision if this is something they're going to need for their vehicle or not. We can't make the decision for them. However, we can give them all of the information to make that decision. And that is our job, to convey the information so they can make a decision. If you want someone to spend $3,000, $4,000 to protect their vehicle, it needs to be taken seriously, meaning it has to sound very serious. Getting control of the conversation is the most important part. Now, how do we get control of the conversation? We can get control of the conversation through the sound and power of our voice. The sound and power of our voice is going to determine ultimately what the impression is, who they think we are. Now, who do we want them to think we are? We want them to think that we built the car. We want them to think that all we care about is they buy another car. We want them to think that we're the people that fix all the cars. We want them to think we're the AI in the car.